You heard about this on the documentary, but do you know the story of the Andrea Doria? The Andrea Doria was an Italian transatlantic luxury ocean liner. She was named after the 16th century Genoese Admiral Andrea Doria. She entered service in 1953 and she sunk in Atlantic waters on her way to New York in 1956. It was July 25th, 1956, and the Andrea Doria was approaching Nantucket. Her captain was Piero Calamai. The fog was incredibly thick that evening, and they did not see that there was a ship in front of them, which was the SS Stockholm. The SS Stockholm ended up T-boning them. Interestingly enough, even though the Andrea Doria started to list heavily on one side and most of her lifeboats were unusable, which would have been another Titanic-type disaster, she stayed afloat for 11 hours until additional ships could come to save the passengers and the crew. 1,660 passengers and crew survived the disaster. Only 46 didn't make it, and that was a result of the direct collision. She did sink in the very early morning hours, and she is considered the very worst maritime disaster since the 1915 capsizing of the Eastland in the Chicago River. Unfortunately, 22 scuba divers who have visited this wreck have perished, many with unknown causes, but it is thought that there are a number of fishing lines down there at the wreck site. The captain of the Andrea Doria never took another ship again. His daughter said about him when she was interviewed, "It feels like he has lost a son." And that's what you saw in the documentary. They went to the Andrea Doria and they got stuck there. The wreck site is collapsing at an incredibly fast rate. And so now you know. Andrea Doria.